The hell? Hey everybody, Garret Claridge here. I'm out in the snow today. So the other day everyone was whining about the snow out here, and we live in northern Canada, so come on, really. You know, we haven't had that much snow. It hasn't been that bad. But anyway, we were, well, I was listening to people whine about this crap, and got me thinking I should probably pull out the speakers I have accumulated from pools and hot tubs. Sorry, just checking out the crap on the side of my shed here. But yeah, the snow hasn't been too bad this year. I always forget how tall our damn trees are. But anyway, so what I'm doing, we're back in the shed, and there should be like speakers from pools and hot tubs and outdoor systems in here. I've been hoarding for a little while. I've been slowly cleaning out this shed, and I can actually walk in here now. A lot of cool stuff. Really, the stuff I've collected is just all over the map here. Does anyone know what the heck this thing is? I'm guessing actually Pro Lab Timer. Might be for photography. Developing, maybe. Just all kinds of weird things like that. I got a collection of police lights and snowplow lights. So, yeah, sorry, back on topic here. I'm looking for outdoor speakers. Actually, oh look, they were behind this thing. There's one. Cool, okay. There's a bunch of them here. These ones are like painted. Sorry for the crazy camera angles here. Okay, so I found 6 of these. These are all by the same company. I forget which company made these. You know, I don't know what a lot of this stuff is, but I got it. Outdoor speakers. That's a backup alarm for like a truck. Beep, beep, beep. I'm gonna grab this thing for the video too, because that was part of the hot tub. And this thing right here was the power supply, just for the stereo head unit. Remember these old vandal-proof security cameras? Holy shit. I think you can fire a shotgun at these things. Okay, I think I got everything I need here. I don't think I have any other outdoor speakers. I probably do, but I can't find them. Alright, so I brought all this junk in, as well as put the cameras on tripods. I totally forgot how bad my camera work is. But you might as well give this to somebody that's having a seizure, because you're going to get better results than what I can do. So all the speakers I have today are outdoor rated, and most of them have been used around pools and hot tubs. So the chemicals have definitely affected these in some way. So let's take a closer look at what we have here. Starting with these big ones. I think they're 6.5-inch woofers with a tweeter. They are labeled Spico Technologies. You know it has to be good if the back label has the company's address on it. 200 New Highway, Amityville, New York? I've never had to say that word. Wow, 50 watts RMS, 100 watts max. Spico Technologies, I've never heard of that. Has anyone heard of that? I think Spico might have been something. Am I even saying that right? Ah, okay. So now these things, I totally don't remember the brand name of them. You think one of them has a sticker on it still? This is like painted or something. No stickers. It was a brand that was sold at Walmart, and they were about $40 Canadian for a pair of the small ones. And I always recommended them because it was just something like if you use an outdoor system, you could just dispose of them after a season sort of thing if they messed up, but they always seem to last a really long time. Like, take mine for example. I was always pretty impressed about how these would survive the weather. I guess I should mention these 6 speakers here were mine in my old house about 10 or 12 years ago. We had a hot tub, and that's this bigger pair was at the hot tub. That's why there's foam rot. And the nicest pair was under my garage eaves. So this pair would play in front of my garage doors, essentially, just the light radio background music. I forget where the beige ones were, but I obviously spray painted them to match something. I don't remember. I'd love to figure out what the brand name was, though. It was something really stupid, like acoustic sound, acoustic audio, or something really dumb. Okay, I tried my hardest. I can't figure out that sticker. It got spray painted and yeah, I don't know. It's something stupid. But anyway, I have 6 of these things. 2 of them are a little bit bigger. 2 of them are painted beige. 2 of them look okay. I might have to keep these because someone was asking if I had a pair of outdoor speakers. And I thought these were like all roasted, kind of like these are. But these ones still look pretty darn nice to me. We'll have to see if they still work. Alright, here's where things get a little weird. Huge wiring harness on this. We have these polyplanar hot tub speakers. So these are interesting to say the least. Now, I am glad that I was able to save that mechanism here. To show you how that popped out of the hot tub, there used to be a little piece of trim here, and it would just sort of tuck right in to the side of the hot tub. This one still has the metal grill on the front. It was pretty poor grill. I'm surprised it lasted because the guys that had this had like 6 kids or something. Not very, oh, Yeah, it came right off, but the grill itself is, the metal's just so brittle, or not brittle, but thin. But I think you could have just touched that and bent it. Now, I don't know about these. That's scratchy. That's real scratchy. That's probably thanks to the pool chemicals, though. Oop. This one seems pretty locked up, too. Hope they work. It's probably full of, like, corrosion all over the coil from the chlorine and whatever other chemicals they use in those things. Well, if I pull this apart, you can actually see the spring mechanism that goes inside there. Oh, came. There's little spring things in there. Or what do you call that? It's like a coil of metal. Yeah. Jeez. Almost lost an eye to get that for you. Oh my god, why is there so many wires? Okay, we'll worry about that when we get to it. Let's see how one of these things sound here. Give me one of these. Look at the paint come off that. Not a bad little coil in there. Pretty standard for a speaker that size. What the f... I was bracing for a noise there. Let me try that again. Capacitor or the tweeter first? Probably the capacitor. Wow. Hey, that's like one of the more impressive capacitors I've seen. Not bad. There's like a screw hole in the back here. It made a cool little puff of smoke at me. Please don't try that at home, kids. I friggin' hate getting messages from your mums. I love that plastic crap. Oh, no. Oh, I hate plastic stuff. A little rusty in there. Not real bad. Look at the coil from the tweeter. Pretty cool. I might have to keep that nice set. Okay, let's plug a couple of these in and see what they sound like. If they're any good, or if I haven't wrecked them already. Oh my gosh. There's a lot of interference on this stupid little auxiliary cord I'm using. It's going like from here to all the way in the corner here over to the sound cards. You should be able to reference this song, alright? It's in the intro. Well, they lasted that entire song without exploding on my big amps here, and I had them up pretty good. I think I'm gonna have to save these things for somebody. I know who's gonna love them. It should last another couple seasons, I bet. When they blow up, you just throw them out. So now let's see what one of these things will do if I actually try to destroy it. You know, I think the tweeter was already messed up on that one. I gotta stop doing that. I always get a face full of it. No rust. The hell? Let's try out one of these bigger versions here. They're only like a little bit bigger. It's like half an inch bigger or something. Oh yeah, how do you like the way I mounted that last time? Now with this one, I'm gonna leave the dust cap on there because people whine either way if I take it off or leave it on. That thing's impressive. That was really loud, man. Not much distortion. Right till the end. Alright. Oh yeah, big screw on it. Not much smoke out of that one. Look at that, the same little tweeter unit. Pretty cool. Look at that. Not a bad little tweeter driver on these things. Pretty cool. It actually looks like the woofer was going through some sort of crossover network as well. See the coil inside the black tube there. That white box would have been for the tweeter. Yeah, I don't think the other ones had a crossover for the woofer. Nope. And just a small capacitor for the tweeter. Clear the way here. Let's take a look at one of these Speco, or how else would you pronounce that? Speco, maybe? Would you look at that? That's interesting. And what's on the back of the grill here? Look at that. Not too sure what material that is, but pretty cool. Extra layer of protection. It didn't really help in the case of the chlorine. You can probably see here. Yeah, every pair of speakers I've ever seen by a pool does this. Either rots the foam really quick or it will crack the rubber. This one's not so bad. Like, looks like you could actually use that a little bit. The tweeter looks really interesting though. I might have to save these cabinets and tweeters and see if I can kind of restore these things, because who knows, they might be something alright. They're definitely kind of interesting. So the woofer's mounted from behind, just like all these really. You have to take the whole plastic cabinet right apart before you can access that stuff. There we go. Hey, they look pretty good on the inside. Wait, is that a... Oh no, there's an actual magnet on the tweeter. I thought it was a piezo disc. Got a bit of polyfill. Look at the crossover on that. Where the hell did these things come from? Here's a bit of a foam seal that's not working anymore to keep these together. Oh, I thought those were brackets. They're little... It's actually this driver. Oh, they have a custom woofer driver frame. That's kinda... Well... I bet I could work with that if I wanted to find a new woofer for it. It must, yeah, you know, I'd still be able to mount a woofer in that. Just get rid of the mounts that they used for this thing. Very weird design though. You never see a basket look like that with these mounts. It's almost like it was made just for this product. Probably not. There we go. Save that for later. Never mind that cover thing. But these cabinets are pretty cool. I bet you could even put a car speaker in there. Yeah, let's get the other one. Oh, beautiful. I love these mud hornets or mud wasps. So what I'm talking about here is a little bit of an infestation you might not be too familiar with. These little balls of mud in the screw holes, those are actually caused by wasps. And from what I understand, they pack little areas like this with mud and lay their eggs. So I was finding these little blobs of mud all over the place, all over my stuff, even stuff that was never near mud. So someone finally explained that to me and it all started making sense. They're long gone, it's just a bit of mud packed in there, it's no big deal. Usually you can, just jam the screwdriver in. Oh yeah, look at this. Oh my god. There's something in that. Come on now. Okay, those little hornets glued this thing shut on me. Screw it. I could not get that screw undone. Yeah, so it's just the surrounds that are messed up. Those things, like, what? I can smell them a little bit, but wow, they got loud, man. Oh, we had one unplugged. I can really smell that thing though. And it actually smells like pool chemicals, like chlorine and whatever the hell. It's burning off all that crap. Oh, there we go. Look at this thing. Oh my god. No protection. That got it. Man, these things, they're impressive to say the least. Like, as if... Oh! Yee. I dropped the speaker wire on the ground and it did a big arc. Like, big zap. It burnt the tip off the speaker wire. Oh wow, pretty tough cone. Oh, that's very warm. There we go. Cool. I'm doing that to help the camera focus, by the way. Ah. Okay, it's finally time to see what's going on with these hot tub things. What the heck? That's interesting. Definitely a lot of corrosion on the magnets. I'm also seeing green on the tinsel leads. So, the crossover... Yeah, there's like... I think this is going right through like a high pass filter, so these are only playing the mids and highs. But I'm trying to figure out how this is wired up. What wires to use. It looks like this is just a disaster. You know what? I think that these are actually two stereo speakers. Like, each one of these has a left and a right. So I'm guessing they used a 4-channel car stereo type thing inside the hot tub, and then all 4 channels went to these 4 mid-range speakers. Now, before you comment, I did look for the subwoofer, and the owner of the hot tub then, after I was looking for it, told me that he didn't get the subwoofer with the deal. So I'm guessing that his stereo was just mid-ranges and tweeters. Like, it's probably not going to sound that good. Oh my gosh. Hot tub wiring must be a whole other world here. I'm going to test this out with the speaker I know that works. Yeah. So I don't think these work. If I push too much power into that, is it gonna... Oh! It's gonna shock me right through these stupid gloves. Ow! Ugh, I hate that. Nothing. That sucks. As if. So I guess the pool chemicals actually got to these things. The coil inside doesn't look so bad. Definitely nothing going on though. There we could see that green rusting tinsel lead a little better. Ow! Now I feel bad for these stupid hot tub speakers being broken. Maybe I'll find something else to blow up for you. So since the last speakers didn't do anything at all, I pulled this thing out of the storage room. It is a Kenwood dual voice coil 8-inch. Wire it up, let's see. So what I like about messing with these dual voice coil speakers here is I can take two of my amplifiers, put them in bridge mono, and pump one amplifier into one side of the coil, one amplifier into the other. And that is a lot of power for something like this. Now funny enough, this stuff seems to last longer on bigger amplifiers. You get what's called headroom. Like, I'm in the basement right now and I can only jump so high, right? That's the peak of the amplifier. Right now, with these amps and this speaker, my headroom is like the moon. Did one of the wires fall off? No. One went in to protect, one amplifier. You got a bit of smoke here. Oh! Geez, I wish I was pointing the camera at that. It made a little explosion in there. Oh, nice and warm. Didn't last too long on that big amp, though. Still pouring smoke out of here. Oh, look at the big burn mark. Half of it's stuck inside here. Ah, it's coming out. Man, this thing smells really bad. My hands were tangled together with the copper strands. Well, that's about all for now. If you enjoyed today's content, be sure to give the video a like, drop a comment, or subscribe to the channel. I really appreciate it. Be sure to hit that notification bell. YouTube's been screwing it up royally lately. Thanks for watching, everyone, and have a great day.